Greetings and welcome to the Sleep Science Top 1. This evening, we will delve into one of the most significant and lasting aspects of human life: love, an influential element that molds our existence, our decisions, and our relationships with each other. Love is a concept that resonates with everyone, yet it is experienced in unique ways by each individual. It can be discovered in the tender embrace of a caregiver, the shared understanding between loved ones, the unwavering support of a friend, and the steadfast commitment that endures through the years. However, love encompasses much more than mere emotions. It encompasses chemistry, biology, psychology, and history, intricately intertwined. If you appreciate these serene journeys, I encourage you to hit the like button and subscribe, or share your thoughts in the comments below. It guides individuals to discover this place, one weary spirit at a time. For the moment, simply take a break, get comfortable, and let the soothing nature of these insights about love guide you softly into slumber. Let's get started. Throughout an average lifetime, the human heart beats around 3 billion times. Every heartbeat serves as a testament to our existence, a signal that life pulses through us, delivering oxygen, nutrients, and the intricate chemistry that shapes our emotions. The heart has been deeply linked to the concept of love, serving not only as a symbol, but also as a physical sensation we experience. Falling in love leads to a change in our heart rate. It accelerates when we encounter someone dear to us, and it decelerates when we experience a sense of security in their company. Ancient cultures held the belief that the heart served as the core of all emotions and thoughts. The Egyptians valued it so highly that they chose to leave it in the body during the mummification process, even as they removed other organs. It was thought that in the afterlife, a heart would be measured against a feather to assess the value of a soul. Contemporary research indicates that while emotions originate in the brain, the heart exhibits quantifiable reactions. The link between our emotions and our heartbeat is remarkably strong, allowing us to observe patterns on monitors that correspond with feelings such as love, fear, joy, and sadness. Your heart does more than sustain your life. It plays an active role in every meaningful connection you encounter. Experiencing love triggers the same reward systems in the brain that are engaged by cocaine use. When scientists utilize brain imaging techniques to study individuals experiencing the early stages of romantic love, specific regions show increased activity. The ventral tegmental area and the caudate nucleus, which are linked to reward and motivation, show significant activation. These regions exhibit similar reactions to addictive substances. The brain experiences a surge of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with enjoyment and aspiration. This is why fresh romance feels so thrilling, so captivating, so undeniable. It generates an uplifting feeling, one that keeps our thoughts revolving around the person we cherish, drives us to seek their company, and brings about true sorrow when we are separated. The intensity typically lessens as time goes on, not due to a decline in love, but rather because the brain adapts. The initial excitement transitions into a more profound and stable connection. In the initial phases, the chemical cascade is indeed significant and impactful. Love transcends mere abstraction. It embodies a profound experience. This phenomenon is a quantifiable neurological occurrence, a harmonious interplay of signals that transforms our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions of the world around us. On average, individuals experience the sensation of love 7 times prior to tying the knot. Throughout our journeys, we continuously embrace the opportunity for connection. Some of these affections are temporary, while others stand the test of time. Some provide us with essential knowledge. Some guide us on what we should move away from. Every time we experience love, we gain insights not only about our partner, but also about our own selves. We explore our ability to experience joy, embrace vulnerability, cultivate patience, and occasionally endure heartbreak. Our experiences play a crucial role in shaping who we are. The initial experience of love can be overwhelming, revealing the profound depth of caring for someone beyond our familial bonds. In the future, individuals may approach relationships with greater care, drawing from previous experiences and insights gained over time. Yet, the courage to embrace love once more, even with the uncertainties involved, stands as one of the most admirable traits of humanity. Not every love is destined to endure, and that does not lessen its significance. Every connection, every moment of closeness, every shared laugh or peaceful evening contributes to the intricate fabric of our identity. Love is a journey with many paths to explore. This is a collection of experiences, each one guiding us toward a deeper comprehension of what it genuinely entails to connect with another individual on an emotional level. When couples are deeply in love, their heart rates tend to align when they are close to one another. Research indicates that when two individuals with an emotional bond are in close proximity, their heartbeats tend to synchronize. This intriguing occurrence, referred to as physiological synchrony, can take place even in the absence of physical contact. It has been noted among romantic partners, close friends, and parents interacting with their children. The exact mechanism remains elusive, yet it appears to encompass subconscious signals, collective emotional experiences, and a profound bond that is expressed physically. Being with someone we cherish allows us to connect with them on a deeper level, often without our conscious realization. Our breathing adjusts to align with theirs. Our movements reflect theirs. And our hearts, in a very real sense, synchronize in rhythm. This harmony occurs naturally and without any deliberate effort. A serene connection unfolds effortlessly between two individuals who have embraced vulnerability with each other. It serves as the body's acknowledgement of affection, a tangible reflection of emotional intimacy. Sharing a moment with someone where your heartbeats synchronize serves as a profound reminder that love transcends mere words or thoughts. It is a bond that resonates profoundly, experienced in the essence of existence. Oxytocin, frequently referred to as the love hormone, is released in response to physical touch and the formation of bonds. This tiny compound has a significant impact on the bonds we share with one another. This substance is generated in the hypothalamus and is released during intimate moments, childbirth, breastfeeding, hugging, and even while petting a pet. Oxytocin fosters a sense of trust, enhances empathy, and strengthens attachment bonds. It alleviates stress and anxiety, fostering a feeling of tranquility and security. In romantic relationships, oxytocin plays a crucial role in enhancing the bond between partners, fostering a sense of closeness and connection. A simple hug has the power to calm a restless mind. Holding hands can alleviate fear, and the warmth of physical closeness brings a sense of comfort. The initial hours and days after birth are marked by significant increases in oxytocin levels for both mothers and newborns, fostering a vital bond between them. Friends who reunite after a long time apart experience the impact of that moment as well. Oxytocin, often referred to as the cuddle chemical, has effects that go far beyond just warmth and affection. It contributes to our understanding of social dynamics, aiding in facial recognition and emotional interpretation. It enhances the neural pathways linked to positive social interactions, bolstering our inclination to pursue connections. Oxytocin serves as the biological basis of love, acting as a chemical messenger that transforms emotions into a tangible force, creating connections that are both subtle and deeply significant. The brain of an individual in love exhibits similarities to that of a person with obsessive-compulsive disorder. This may seem concerning, but it sheds light on the depth of youthful affection. Brain scans of individuals experiencing the excitement of new love reveal reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex, the region linked to rational decision-making and judgment. Simultaneously, there is heightened engagement in areas linked to concentration, drive, and gratification. This pattern mirrors the brain activity observed in people with OCD, particularly those grappling with intrusive thoughts and compulsive actions. When it comes to love, Our minds often become preoccupied with thoughts centered around the person we are enamored with. We often find ourselves reflecting on them, revisiting past conversations, envisioning different scenarios, and feeling the urge to check our phones for any updates. This is not a limitation or a shortcoming. This reaction is fundamentally influenced by the brain's chemical processes. The brain focuses on creating a strong connection, centering our thoughts and attention on the other person. As the relationship evolves, this intensity gradually diminishes. The mind regains equilibrium, and the intensity of obsession diminishes. What remains is a calmer, more stable expression of affection, one that is less influenced by haste and more rooted in confidence and understanding. In those initial moments, the mind is fully engaged, and there is a certain allure in that experience. It reflects the mind's recognition of significance, highlighting the importance of this individual and the value of the connection, urging focus and awareness. Arranged marriages have the potential to cultivate a deep and enduring love that develops and strengthens over time. Across various cultures, both historically and in contemporary society, families often take the lead in arranging marriages instead of individuals making their own choices. In many Western cultures, romantic love is viewed as the cornerstone of marriage. However, arranged marriages present an alternative viewpoint. Studies indicate that partners in arranged marriages frequently express significant satisfaction and affection, occasionally surpassing the levels found in love marriages. The distinction is rooted in what one anticipates and the level of dedication involved. In a love marriage, the early excitement is intense, but it can diminish as the realities of life begin to unfold. In an arranged marriage, the initial feelings of affection may be subtle, but they can develop and deepen over time as the couple creates their shared journey. They approach the relationship with a dedication to its success, and that mindset influences their actions. They dedicate themselves to comprehending one another, embracing patience, and gradually nurturing a deep connection. As time passes, respect evolves into genuine concern. Concern transforms into fondness, and fondness deepens into profound love. This does not imply that arranged marriages are free from difficulties or that they hold an advantage over love marriages. Each model presents its own advantages and disadvantages. Yet the effectiveness of arranged marriages highlights that love is not solely an emotion that comes before commitment. It can also develop as a result of commitment. Affection can be developed, cultivated, and reinforced through intentional decisions, dedication, and patience. It showcases the remarkable flexibility of human emotions and the diverse forms that affection can embody and thrive. The ancient Greeks recognized 8 distinct forms of love. In contemporary English, we often simplify the concept of love to a single term, but the Greeks recognized its complexity, identifying various forms, each with its unique characteristics and ways of being expressed. There existed a deep, passionate connection, fueled by desire and attraction. Philia represents a profound connection of camaraderie, marked by unwavering loyalty and shared respect. Storge refers to the innate bond that exists among family members, particularly the deep love that parents have for their children. Agape is a form of love, characterized by selflessness and unconditionality, frequently linked to spiritual or universal compassion. Ludus embodies a playful and flirtatious approach to love, characterized by light-heartedness and enjoyment. Pragma represents a lasting affection, rooted in dedication and common aspirations, the type that supports enduring unions. Philotia refers to a healthy form of self-love, encompassing self-respect and self-care, and intense passion, characterized by possessiveness and desire. Every type showcases a unique method of human connection. Throughout our lives, we encounter many of these experiences, often facing multiple at the same time. The affection you hold for a lifelong friend is distinct from the bond you share with a parent, which in turn varies from the love experienced with a partner. Understanding these differences allows us to gain a clearer insight into our relationships. It serves as a reminder that love comes in many forms and is uniquely tailored to each individual. It encompasses a range of experiences, all significant, all contributing to our identity. The Greeks provided us with the vocabulary to express our emotions, thereby celebrating the intricate nature of the human heart. Making eye contact can foster a sense of affection between unfamiliar individuals. A renowned study conducted by psychologist Arthur Aaron involved pairs of strangers entering a lab to engage in a sequence of progressively intimate questions with one another. Ultimately, they were guided to maintain eye contact for 4 minutes in silence. Numerous participants expressed a profound sense of connection following the experience. Some even developed enduring connections, and at least one couple ultimately tied the knot. The activity showcased how closeness can be fostered by embracing vulnerability and maintaining eye contact. Gazing into another's eyes opens a window to mutual understanding and connection. It represents a commitment to transparency and confidence. Making eye contact stimulates the release of oxytocin and engages brain areas associated with empathy and social connection. This is the reason why lovers lock eyes, why a parent gazes into their child's eyes, and why a fleeting moment of eye contact with a stranger can evoke a sense of unexpected closeness. Our innate ability to connect is deeply rooted in the gaze we share. They serve as portals not only to the essence of one's being, but also to the potential for comprehension, for connection, and for creating relationships that go beyond mere language. In a society where prolonged eye contact is frequently shunned, opting to genuinely acknowledge another individual can serve as a powerful gesture of connection. Long-distance relationships have the potential to thrive just as much as those that are geographically close. Distance is frequently perceived as a barrier to love. However, studies indicate that partners who are miles apart can sustain robust and healthy relationships. Effective communication, building trust, and being intentional are essential components. Partners in long-distance relationships frequently engage in deeper conversations, as they must find alternative ways to express their affection without the benefit of physical closeness. They engage in more extensive messaging, enjoy profound phone discussions, and fully utilize the moments they share. Individuals often have a tendency to view their partners through a lens of admiration, emphasizing their positive traits and common beliefs, while overlooking minor irritations that arise in daily life. This approach is not about denial. It's a method to preserve emotional intimacy, even when distance separates us. Advancements in technology have transformed long-distance relationships, making them more viable and enduring than before. With the advent of video calls, instant messaging, and social media, couples can now engage in sharing their daily experiences as they happen. Yet, long before these tools came into play, love continued to thrive despite the miles that separated people. Troops composed correspondence from the battlefront. Individuals who moved to new lands maintained connections with family and friends far away. The ability of humans to form attachments transcends physical closeness. It thrives on recollection, creativity, and the hope of coming together again. Distance encourages couples to value one another, to engage in thoughtful communication, and to understand that love remains strong despite physical separation. It is indeed examined, but also enriched by the dedication needed to sustain it. Individuals who show appreciation in their relationships tend to experience greater satisfaction. A heartfelt expression of gratitude can lead to significant positive outcomes. Recognizing the efforts of our partner, regardless of their size, strengthens positive actions and fosters an environment of gratitude. Appreciation redirects attention from absence to abundance. It highlights the attention we are given and the dedication our partner puts forth. Research indicates that partners who frequently show appreciation towards one another tend to feel a stronger bond, encounter fewer disagreements, and have a greater likelihood of maintaining a lasting relationship. Appreciation nurtures a feeling of worth, and feeling valued is an essential human requirement. It's simple to overlook the value of things we know well. We often overlook the perfectly brewed morning coffee, the laundry neatly folded without a prompt, and the attentive ear that listens after a challenging day. Taking a moment to express gratitude allows us to acknowledge and appreciate those actions. We reveal what is often overlooked. We emphasize to our partner their significance, acknowledging that their contributions are valued and recognized. This doesn't need elaborate displays. Sometimes, a handful of genuine words can make a significant impact. We appreciate your understanding and patience. I appreciate the joy you bring with your humor. We appreciate your presence. Appreciation fosters affection, ensuring it remains dynamic and thriving, even amidst the everyday. This tool stands out as one of the easiest, yet most impactful ways to foster connection. The idea of a soulmate has been present in different cultures for millennia, taking on various interpretations over time. The concept of a singular ideal partner meant for us is profoundly enchanting. Having been examined through the lenses of mythology, religion, and literature, Plato described humans as once being beings with 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 faces, who were divided in half by the gods, eternally seeking their other half. According to Hindu tradition, the idea of a spiritual partner, often referred to as a twin flame, indicates that souls maintain a connection through multiple lifetimes. Contemporary Western society frequently adopts the idea of a soulmate, the notion that there exists a singular individual who fulfills our deepest needs. However, experts in psychology advise caution regarding this notion. Having faith in the idea of one perfect soulmate may result in setting unattainable standards and facing letdowns. Healthy relationships focus on creating a meaningful connection with someone who is committed to mutual growth, rather than seeking perfection in a partner. Love is primarily a matter of choice, rather than destiny. It is the daily choice to remain committed, to navigate challenges, to engage in dialogue, and to show compassion. Perhaps the reality is that soulmates are not discovered, but crafted. Over time, with mutual experiences, compromise, and understanding, 2 individuals can become so connected that they seem to complete each other. The concept of a soulmate is enchanting, yet the true wonder resides in the dedication required to forge that connection, to cultivate a love so profound that it seems fated, even when it is a conscious choice. Humor plays a crucial role in fostering enduring connections between individuals. Partners who share laughter tend to have stronger, lasting relationships. Humor fosters connection, alleviates tension, and transforms challenging moments into something more manageable. When partners share a sense of humor, they develop a unique bond filled with inside jokes, amusing references, and a delightful sense of shared joy. This fosters closeness and strengthens their connection. When we laugh, it stimulates the production of endorphins, which are the body's natural chemicals that promote a sense of well-being. It alleviates stress, decreases blood pressure, and fosters a feeling of wellness. In a relationship, laughter signifies unity, a shared perspective on life, and the ability to discover happiness in everyday moments. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship, yet couples who share a sense of humor, even during tough times, are more adept at overcoming obstacles. Humor offers a unique viewpoint, encouraging us to maintain a light-hearted approach to life. It eases inflexible stances and paves the way for mutual agreement. Finding humor together after a disagreement can help restore the bond between people. It's essential to embrace emotions and engage in challenging discussions while fostering an atmosphere of joy and creativity. Love is profound, yet it can be light-hearted. Joy, silliness, and laughter hold equal significance alongside depth and commitment. They are the catalysts that maintain the energy of love, the instances that remind us of our choices, our commitment, and the joy we discover in each other's company. Lack of physical touch may result in sensations of isolation and sadness. Humans engage with the world through touch. From the very beginning of our lives, the importance of touch plays a crucial role in our growth and overall health. Infants who lack physical touch and holding do not develop properly, even if their other needs are fulfilled. Even as we grow older, the importance of physical touch remains significant in our lives. A hug, a handshake, a pat on the back. These simple gestures offer solace, express warmth, and alleviate tension. Without the sense of touch, individuals may encounter sensations such as hunger, a sense of void, and a feeling of disconnection. Research indicates that insufficient physical touch correlates with increased anxiety, depression, and feelings of loneliness. It has the potential to compromise the immune system and heighten the experience of pain. Touch is not merely enjoyable, it is essential. In romantic relationships, physical affection serves as a fundamental means through which partners express their love for one another. Engaging in physical affection, such as holding hands, cuddling, and kissing, triggers the release of oxytocin, fostering feelings of safety and belonging. They remind us that we are supported, cherished, and important. Even non-romantic touch, such as a hug from a friend or a reassuring hand on the shoulder, is essential for emotional well-being. Touch establishes a connection with others that transcends verbal communication. It is a quiet form of communication, expressed through our skin, experienced in our hearts, and vital to our humanity. In a society that frequently promotes autonomy and self-reliance, it's essential to recognize our innate need for connection, with touch being one of its most basic forms of expression. For more than 2 millennia, love letters have been crafted and exchanged. In a time before the convenience of text messages and emails, individuals expressed their deepest emotions through the written word on paper. Ancient Egyptians etched their heartfelt declarations into stone. Roman soldiers communicated with their wives and sweethearts through letters sent home. During the Middle Ages, the concept of courtly love served as a profound source of inspiration for both poetry and prose. In times of conflict, letters served as vital links, enabling distant lovers to sustain their bond. These letters were treasured, revisited time and again, preserved until the paper became fragile. They served as concrete evidence that someone distant was holding you in their thoughts, yearning for your presence, and feeling a deep sense of nostalgia for you. Even in this age of rapid digital communication, handwritten love letters possess a unique and enduring significance. They demand careful consideration, dedication, and hard work. These are intentional expressions of care. The author selects every word with precision, allowing the reader to grasp the letter, observe the penmanship, and sense its tangible presence. The connection in that physical presence is profound. A text can be removed with a simple swipe gesture. A letter is enduring, an item that can be stored away and found again after many years. Love letters transcend mere words. They embody the act of writing, the heartfelt intention behind each stroke, and the profound connection they forge across time and distance. They serve as a testament to the timeless nature of love, illustrating that the desire to express feelings of affection, longing, and thoughtfulness surpasses the boundaries of technology and time. It remains an enduring aspect of what it means to be human. The color red evokes feelings of love and attraction in the human psyche. On Valentine's Day, we present red roses. Wearing red boosts our confidence and enhances our allure. This is intentional. Research indicates that the color red can elevate heart rate and stimulate arousal. It is linked to enthusiasm, vigor, and aspiration. Across various cultures, the color red is often associated with love and romance. However, the relationship extends beyond mere symbolism. Studies indicate that men are more drawn to women dressed in red, while women view men in red as possessing greater status. The impact is nuanced, yet quantifiable. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that this could be connected to biological signals. In certain primate species, females exhibit red coloration during their fertile period, attracting the attention of males. Humans might hold an unspoken link between the color red and the idea of being ready for reproduction. The color red conveys a sense of urgency and significance, capturing our focus and intensifying our feelings. It is a hue that commands attention, evoking deep-seated emotions. From the vibrant hue of a valentine to the rosy tint of a cheek and the warm glow of desire, red communicates the nuances of human emotion and experience. It's easy to see why this color, with all its depth and passion, has become synonymous with love. Experiencing a breakup can trigger brain areas that are also involved in processing physical pain. The pain of a relationship ending is very real and deeply felt. Research using brain imaging techniques indicates that experiences of social rejection and heartbreak engage the anterior cingulate cortex and the insula, which are also involved in the processing of physical pain. This is the reason we express that our heart feels heavy, our chest is constricted, and our stomach is in turmoil. The experience of loss is profound and deeply felt. According to evolutionary psychologists, this reaction is believed to have developed due to the essential role social connections played in survival. Experiencing rejection or separation from a group could have been life-threatening in ancestral settings, leading the brain to respond to social pain with the same intensity as it does to physical harm. Heartbreak is painful because the mind is indicating that something significant has been taken away. Healing from a breakup is a process that requires patience, much like the recovery from a physical injury. The mind needs to reset, adapt to what's missing, and ultimately develop fresh pathways. Recovery times can vary significantly from person to person. There isn't a definitive timeline that one must follow. Recognizing that the pain is genuine and rooted in biology can provide solace. It is neither a sign of weakness nor an act of melodrama. The brain is functioning as intended, reacting to loss by acknowledging its significance and recognizing its absence. As time passes, the discomfort diminishes, the mind recovers, and the ability to embrace love once more emerges, frequently more resilient and insightful for having faced the challenges. The custom of wedding rings has its origins in ancient Egypt. Circles embody the concept of infinity, representing a love that is timeless and everlasting. The ancient Egyptians held the belief that the ring finger housed a vein, known as the vena amoris, which connected directly to the heart. This anatomical concept was flawed, yet the symbolism persisted. Initially, rings were crafted using reeds and papyrus, then evolved to incorporate leather and bone, and ultimately transitioned to the use of precious metals. The Romans embraced the custom, utilizing iron rings to symbolize strength and enduring commitment. Throughout history, the wedding ring has evolved into a widely recognized emblem of matrimony. The act of exchanging rings symbolizes a public commitment, serving as a tangible reminder of the promises made. Wearing a ring signifies that I am committed, that I share a special connection with someone, and that I have made a meaningful choice in this relationship. However, it acts as a personal reminder. During times of uncertainty or irritation, the presence of the ring on your finger provides a concrete link to the commitments you have made. Though it may seem insignificant, this circle of metal holds profound significance. In various cultures, where wedding rings may not be customary, alternative symbols fulfill comparable roles. Bracelets, necklaces, tattoos, symbols of connection and commitment. Throughout history, people have endeavored to express love in tangible ways, seeking to manifest its essence and presence. The ring stands as one of the most ancient and lasting methods we utilize for this purpose. Research indicates that individuals who are married often experience increased longevity and improved health compared to those who are single. Research consistently indicates that individuals in committed relationships tend to have reduced rates of heart disease, depression, and overall mortality. There are many different factors at play. Partners support one another in fostering healthy habits, keeping medical appointments, and steering clear of risky behaviors. They offer emotional support, leading to decreased stress levels and enhanced immune function. The bond itself provides a safeguard against isolation, which poses a considerable threat to health. Loneliness has been likened to smoking, regarding its effects on longevity. However, marriage is not a solution to every problem. The significance of the relationship's quality is immense. Individuals in unhappy or high-conflict marriages often miss out on these advantages and may even face poorer health compared to those who are single. The essence of protection comes not from the institution of marriage itself, but rather from having a caring and supportive partner by our side. This is also relevant for couples who are not married. The essence lies in the connection, the shared support, and the feeling of being recognized and appreciated. When nurtured properly, love serves as a protective shield against life's challenges. It provides us with a support system, a companion to celebrate with, and a reminder that we are not navigating life's challenges in isolation. In this manner, love transcends mere emotional experience. It is a powerful influence that enhances our physical health, prolonging our lives and deepening the quality of our experiences. Individuals frequently select companions who share similarities with themselves. This concept is referred to as assortative mating. While it's commonly believed that opposites attract, studies indicate that couples tend to have more in common, including shared values, interests, education levels, and even physical characteristics. Finding common ground enhances comprehension and minimizes discord. When two individuals share similar perspectives on the world, they tend to reach consensus on significant choices, engage in shared interests, and experience a sense of ease in each other's company. This does not imply that successful couples are the same. Variations are present and can enhance one another. One partner may be extroverted, while the other is more introverted, creating a harmonious balance between their personalities. However, the underlying principles, core values, and objectives often tend to be in harmony. Initial attraction is also influenced by the presence of similarities. We are attracted to individuals who mirror parts of our identity, affirm our perspectives, and evoke a sense of familiarity. This phenomenon is often referred to as the mere exposure effect. We appreciate familiarity. As time goes by, partners in enduring relationships frequently grow more alike, embracing one another's habits, mannerisms, and viewpoints. They impact one another, evolving in harmony instead of drifting apart. This coming together reflects a deep connection, showcasing how love influences our lives. We maintain our individuality in a relationship. We merge, combining two lives into a shared experience that respects both uniqueness and togetherness. The experience of love at first sight could stem from quick, instinctive evaluations made without conscious thought. Many individuals claim that the moment they met their partner, they felt an undeniable connection, as if they had found the one they were destined to love. Critics regard this as an overly idealized perspective from the past. However, there could be some validity to it. The human brain possesses the remarkable ability to form rapid conclusions with very little data. In mere milliseconds of encountering someone, we instinctively evaluate their attractiveness, trustworthiness, and compatibility, frequently without even realizing it. Our initial perceptions are shaped by factors such as facial symmetry, body language, vocal tone, and even the subtle influence of pheromones. When an individual matches our hidden standards for an ideal companion, we experience an immediate attraction, a feeling of familiarity. This may not represent genuine understanding of the individual, yet it can seem deeply significant. The concept of love at first sight can be more accurately described as an immediate attraction, a compelling initial connection that has the potential to evolve into love with care and attention. Not every idea leads to enduring knowledge, but some certainly do. The task involves differentiating between true compatibility and mere projection. In the initial phases, we frequently perceive things through our desires, using our creativity to bridge the gaps. True love evolves gradually as we gain a deeper understanding of one another, embracing both strengths and imperfections. That first instant, that thrilling acknowledgement, can mark the start of something remarkable. It serves as a reminder that affection frequently begins with an emotion, an intuition, a courageous step forward. The attachment styles developed during childhood play a significant role in shaping adult romantic relationships. Psychologists have recognized 4 primary attachment styles: secure, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized. These patterns form in the early stages of life, shaped by the interactions with those who provide care. When children receive consistent and responsive care, they cultivate a secure attachment. They discover that their needs will be fulfilled and that connections are secure. As individuals mature, they often cultivate strong, reliable connections with others. Inconsistent care during childhood can lead to the development of anxious attachment in children. They desire intimacy, yet are haunted by the fear of being left behind, which can result in clingy behavior or feelings of jealousy in their adult relationships. Individuals who face neglect or rejection might cultivate an avoidant attachment style. Individuals often develop the habit of prioritizing self-reliance, leading them to overlook their own needs and maintain emotional distance from others. Disorganized attachment develops due to chaotic or frightening caregiving, leading to perplexing and contradictory behaviors in relationships. Grasping attachment styles goes beyond merely categorizing or justifying actions. It focuses on uncovering hidden patterns that might not be immediately apparent. By fostering awareness, individuals can strive to cultivate safer and more meaningful connections with one another. Engaging in therapy, practicing self-reflection, and nurturing supportive relationships can facilitate the healing of past wounds. Connections do not determine fate. This serves as an initial framework, a perspective that allows us to perceive relationships. Understanding our unique styles and those of our partners can cultivate empathy and lead us to more effective communication. True love goes beyond merely discovering the ideal partner. It involves developing the ability to both give and receive love in a manner that respects our own needs as well as those of the person we cherish. Experiences shared together forge deeper connections than any physical present ever could. Studies in relationship psychology consistently indicate that couples who participate in shared activities, such as traveling, exploring new hobbies, or enjoying walks together, tend to report greater satisfaction compared to those who prioritize gift-giving. Experiences shape our memories, and those memories serve as the cornerstone of closeness. Engaging in activities together goes beyond mere time spent. It fosters learning and growth. You are crafting a collaborative tale, a narrative that is a joint creation for both of you. These instances transform into valuable reference points, delightful inside jokes, and treasured memories. Presenting gifts can hold significant value, particularly when they reflect careful consideration and individuality. However, they are indeed objects. They are stored away, either on a shelf or tucked inside a drawer. Experiences, in contrast, are intricately intertwined with the essence of your relationship. They influence your perceptions of one another and your self-image as a couple. Fresh experiences hold immense potential. Engaging in fresh experiences together, such as mastering a dance routine, discovering a new city, or preparing an intricate dish, stimulates dopamine production and fosters a spirit of adventure. This reflects the thrill of budding relationships and can contribute to maintaining that passion as time goes on. Even the simplest experiences, like a tranquil evening spent gazing at the stars or a serene morning coffee enjoyed in silence, hold significant meaning. These are instances of being fully engaged, of making the decision to connect with one another. In a society that frequently prioritizes output and material wealth, it is the experiences we cherish that highlight the truth. The most valuable aspects of life are not tangible possessions. They are experiences, relationships, and the affection that resonates in the pauses of life. For millennia, music has served as a powerful medium for expressing love. From ancient hymns to contemporary love songs, music stands as one of humanity's most timeless methods of expressing affection. A clay tablet, inscribed with cuneiform, reveals the oldest known love song, originating from ancient Mesopotamia over 4,000 years ago. Throughout history, artists have endeavored to express the profound essence of love through their music and words. Music communicates with us in profound ways that transcend mere words. It communicates feelings straight to the core, transcending logical reasoning and touching the soul. A melody has the power to stir emotions like longing, joy, heartbreak, or devotion with merely a handful of notes. Many couples share a special song that encapsulates their relationship, evoking memories of their first dance, meaningful moments, or times when they felt profoundly connected. Engaging in music together can align heart rates and breathing patterns, fostering a collective physiological experience. Engaging in music or vocal activities with a partner promotes teamwork and creates a sense of unity. Even the quiet moments between notes gain significance when experienced together. Music acts as a connection that transcends both distance and time. A melody has the power to evoke memories of those who are distant or have departed from our lives. It has the power to transport us to a time when we experience the greatest sense of vitality and affection. Music serves as a powerful medium for love, capturing and expressing it through waves of sound that envelop us, providing comfort, evoking feelings, and intricately linking our memories with our emotions. The human brain has the remarkable ability to differentiate among various forms of love. The experience of love for a romantic partner engages distinct neural pathways compared to the love felt for a child or a friend. Research in brain imaging shows that maternal affection, for example, stimulates areas linked to caregiving and nurturing, whereas romantic affection engages regions connected to reward and desire. This aligns well with the principles of evolution. The bond shared between a parent and child is fundamental for the nurturing and safeguarding of the young. The affection shared between partners fosters a strong connection and collaboration in nurturing their young ones. Connections among individuals promote partnerships and community bonds, essential for the survival of early human groups. Every form of affection fulfills a specific role, and the brain has evolved to accommodate them all. However, there is also some common ground. Every type of love triggers the release of oxytocin and engages the brain's reward system. All evoke a sense of comfort, togetherness, and positivity. The differences highlight that love is not a singular experience. This is a compilation of experiences, each possessing a unique essence, distinct neural imprint, and specific significance in our lives. Grasping this concept allows us to value the depth of our connections and understand that loving various individuals in unique ways enhances love rather than diminishes it, forming a web of support that nurtures us over time. Demonstrating kindness within a relationship enhances the overall joy experienced by both individuals involved. Engaging in acts of kindness towards your partner not only brings joy to them, but also enhances your own happiness, as supported by research findings. Engaging in acts of generosity, regardless of their scale, stimulates the reward centers in the brain. It stimulates dopamine production and fosters a feeling of purpose and connection. This phenomenon is referred to as the helper's high. Compassion creates an uplifting loop. When one partner demonstrates kindness, the other is inclined to respond in kind, fostering a cycle of generosity and gratitude. As time goes by, these seemingly minor actions gather momentum, establishing a strong base of goodwill and trust. Acts of kindness can be simple and subtle, not always needing to be elaborate. It can be as straightforward as preparing your partner's beloved dish, providing a supportive ear after a tough day, or writing a note filled with motivation. It involves being aware of the other person's needs and addressing them thoughtfully. In enduring partnerships, compassion frequently holds greater significance than fervor. While enthusiasm might wane, compassion remains timeless. It is the constant, subtle influence that sustains affection amid the unavoidable trials and transformations of existence. Partners who emphasize compassion experience greater happiness and demonstrate increased strength when navigating challenges. Kindness embodies love in motion, a manifestation of affection that seeks nothing in return but offers generously, understanding that through giving, we also gain. the apprehension surrounding vulnerability can hinder individuals from fully embracing profound love. To care for someone deeply involves the possibility of experiencing pain. It involves revealing yourself, allowing someone to witness the aspects of you that may be uncertain, imperfect, or fearful. For many, this seems risky. Previous hurts, betrayals, or letdowns can build barriers, safeguards intended for protection, yet they also lead to isolation. Embracing vulnerability takes a brave heart. It involves expressing your feelings openly, acknowledging your fears, requesting what you require, and recognizing that you cannot dictate the other person's reaction. It feels uneasy and contradicts our natural urge to safeguard ourselves. However, in the absence of vulnerability, affection tends to lack depth. It maintains a secure, courteous, and detached demeanor. Genuine closeness emerges from the courage to be open, to allow oneself to be completely visible, while also embracing the visibility of another. Researcher Brené Brown has conducted in-depth studies on vulnerability, revealing that it serves as the foundation for love, belonging, and joy. Individuals who accept vulnerability, even when it feels uncomfortable, often cultivate deeper and more significant connections with others. They also undergo significant personal development. Embracing vulnerability is a journey of growth. It unfolds gradually over time. It begins with taking small actions, expressing a concern, acknowledging an error, seeking solace. Each act of vulnerability builds trust, and trust creates a safe space for even deeper connection. Love asks us to be brave, to lower our defenses, and to trust that being seen is worth the risk. Smell plays a significant role in attraction and bonding. Humans produce pheromones, chemical signals that can influence attraction and emotional responses in others. Although the science surrounding human pheromones remains a topic of discussion, it is undeniable that scent plays a significant role in our perceptions of potential partners. Studies have shown that people are drawn to the natural scent of those whose immune system genes differ from their own. This is thought to promote genetic diversity in offspring. The scent of a loved one can be deeply comforting. Partners often find the smell of each other's skin, hair, or clothing soothing. It triggers memories and feelings of safety. This is why we might sleep in a partner's shirt when they are away, or bury our face in their neck when we embrace. Scent is processed in the brain's limbic system, the same area that handles emotion and memory. This is why a particular fragrance can instantly transport us to a specific moment or person. The smell of a perfume your mother wore, the cologne your first love used. These scents hold power. In romantic relationships, scent is a silent language. It is one of the ways we recognize and bond with each other. It is primal and unconscious, yet profoundly influential. In a world dominated by visual and auditory stimuli, we sometimes forget the importance of scent. But it is there, always, a quiet undercurrent, shaping attraction, memory, and love. People in love often report feeling less pain. Studies have demonstrated that being in a loving relationship can actually reduce the perception of pain. When participants in one study were shown pictures of their romantic partners while experiencing a painful stimulus, they reported feeling less pain than when shown pictures of strangers or objects. Brain scans revealed that viewing a loved one activated the brain's reward centers and reduced activity in pain-processing regions. This is not just psychological distraction, it is a measurable change in how the brain processes pain signals. Love acts as a natural painkiller, releasing endorphins and creating a sense of well-being that dulls discomfort. This effect extends beyond physical pain. Emotional support from a partner can also ease psychological distress. Knowing that someone cares, that you are not alone in your struggles, provides comfort that is both emotional and physiological. The presence of a loved one lowers cortisol levels, reduces blood pressure, and promotes healing. This is why people in hospitals often recover faster when they have supportive visitors. It is why holding hands during a medical procedure can make it more bearable. Love is not just an abstract feeling. It is a force that changes our bodies, that alters our experience of the world, and that offers protection and comfort in tangible, measurable ways. It reminds us that we are not just minds or just bodies, but integrated beings where emotion and physical sensation are deeply intertwined. The concept of unconditional love is most often associated with parental love. The love a parent feels for a child is often described as unconditional, a love that persists regardless of behavior, achievement, or circumstance. This does not mean parents do not set boundaries or feel frustration. It means that the fundamental bond, the commitment to the child's well-being, does not waver. Unconditional love provides a secure foundation. It tells the child you are valued for who you are, not for what you do. This security fosters healthy development, self-esteem, and the ability to form trusting relationships later in life. In romantic relationships, unconditional love is more complex. Partners choose each other and can choose to leave. The relationship is based on mutual respect, attraction, and compatibility, all of which can change. Yet, long-term couples often describe their love as unconditional in the sense that they remain committed through difficulties, illness, and change. They accept each other's flaws and choose to love despite imperfections. This is not blind acceptance. It is a conscious decision to prioritize the relationship, to work through problems, and to honor the bond they have built. Unconditional love, whether for a child or a partner, is not passive. It is active, ongoing, and sometimes difficult. It requires patience, forgiveness, and the willingness to see beyond the surface to the essential worth of the person. It is love that endures, not because it is easy, but because it is chosen, again and again, in small and large moments alike. Rituals and routines strengthen romantic relationships. Couples who establish shared rituals, whether it is a morning coffee together, a weekly date night, or a bedtime routine, tend to feel more connected and satisfied. Rituals create predictability and stability in a relationship. They are moments set aside to prioritize each other, to step out of the busyness of life and reconnect. Even small rituals carry meaning. Saying goodnight in a particular way, cooking a special meal on anniversaries, or taking a walk every Sunday. These repeated actions become symbols of commitment and care. They signal, this time is ours, this moment matters. Rituals also help couples navigate transitions and stress. When life becomes chaotic, rituals provide anchors, familiar touchstones that remind partners of their bond. They create a sense of continuity, linking past, present, and future. In long-term relationships, passion may ebb and flow, but rituals remain. They are the steady drumbeat that keeps the relationship moving forward. Creating rituals does not require elaborate planning. It simply requires intention. Choose something that feels meaningful, something that allows you to be present with each other, and commit to it. Over time, these rituals become woven into the fabric of your relationship, threads of connection that hold you together, even when life tries to pull you apart. Forgiveness is essential for long-term relationship success. No relationship is free from hurt. Mistakes are made, words are said in anger, expectations are unmet. The ability to forgive, to let go of resentment, and move forward is crucial. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful behavior or pretending the hurt did not happen. It means choosing not to let the past define the future. It means releasing the desire for punishment and instead seeking understanding and repair. Holding on to grudges erodes relationships. It builds walls, creates distance, and fosters bitterness. Forgiveness, on the other hand, opens the door to healing. It allows both partners to acknowledge what went wrong, to learn from it, and to rebuild trust. Research shows that people who are able to forgive their partners experience greater relationship satisfaction, better health, and lower levels of stress. Forgiveness is also a gift to oneself. Carrying anger and resentment is exhausting. It keeps you tethered to the past, replaying old wounds. Letting go frees you to live in the present, to invest energy in connection rather than conflict. Forgiveness does not happen instantly. It is a process that may require time, conversation, and sometimes professional support. But it is worth the effort. It is one of the most loving acts we can perform, both for our partner and for ourselves. It is a recognition that we are all imperfect, that we all hurt each other at times, and that love is strong enough to endure and heal. Love can change the way we perceive the world. When we are in love, the world often seems brighter, more beautiful, more full of possibility. This is not just poetic language. Love alters perception. The release of dopamine and other neurochemicals heightens our senses and increases our sensitivity to positive stimuli. We notice beauty we might have overlooked. We feel more optimistic. We are more open to new experiences. Love also changes how we see the person we love. Research on perceptual bias shows that people in love tend to view their partners more positively than objective observers would. They focus on strengths and minimize flaws. This is not delusion. It is a natural part of bonding. This positive bias helps maintain the relationship, especially during difficult times. It allows us to see the best in our partner and to give them the benefit of the doubt. However, it is important to balance this with realism. Sustainable love requires seeing the other person clearly, flaws and all, and choosing to love them anyway. The initial rose-colored glasses eventually come off, and that is when true love begins. It is the love that persists when the neurochemical high fades, when reality sets in, and when you choose each other not because everything is perfect, but because the bond you have built is worth preserving. Love changes perception, but it also teaches us to see clearly, to accept fully, and to love deeply with eyes wide open. The average length of the honeymoon phase in a relationship is about 2 years. The honeymoon phase is characterized by intense passion, idealization, and a sense of euphoria. Everything feels new and exciting. Flaws are minimized or unseen. You want to spend every moment together. This phase is fueled by neurochemicals like dopamine, norepinephrine, and oxytocin, which create feelings of pleasure, energy, and attachment. But neurochemistry cannot sustain this intensity indefinitely. After roughly 18 months to 2 years, the brain begins to adapt, the rush of chemicals diminishes, and the relationship enters a new phase. This transition can feel alarming. Some people mistake it for falling out of love. They wonder where the spark went and whether the relationship is doomed. But this shift is natural and even necessary. It is the move from passion to companionate love, a deeper, calmer, more stable form of affection. Companionate love is characterized by trust, commitment, and intimacy. It lacks the intensity of the honeymoon phase, but it offers something more enduring: security, partnership, and the comfort of being truly known. This is the love that sustains marriages and long-term partnerships. It is built not on constant excitement, but on shared history, mutual respect, and the choice to stay. Understanding that the honeymoon phase is temporary helps couples navigate the transition. Instead of mourning the loss of intensity, they can embrace the growth, recognizing that love is evolving into something deeper and more resilient. Physical attractiveness matters less over time in long-term relationships. When we first meet someone, physical appearance plays a significant role in attraction. It is often the first thing we notice, and it influences whether we pursue a connection. But as relationships deepen, the importance of physical attractiveness diminishes. Personality, character, shared values, and emotional connection become far more significant. Studies show that people in long-term relationships often rate their partners as more attractive over time, even if objective physical appearance has changed. This is known as the halo effect. When we love someone, we see them through the lens of affection, and their inner qualities enhance our perception of their physical appearance. Kindness, humor, intelligence, these traits make someone more beautiful to us. Conversely, a physically attractive person who is unkind or incompatible may seem less appealing the more we know them. Physical appearance is also transient. Bodies age, change, and sometimes fail. Basing a relationship solely on looks is building on an unstable foundation. What endures is the connection, the shared life, the memories, and the bond that has been forged through years of experience. This does not mean attraction is unimportant. It means attraction evolves. What once drew us in becomes less about external features and more about the whole person, about who they are and who we have become together. True beauty, it turns out, is not skin deep. It is woven through the entirety of a person, revealed gradually, and appreciated most deeply by those who truly know them. Many cultures have unique traditions and rituals around love and marriage. From the elaborate matchmaking processes in some Asian cultures to the communal wedding celebrations in African villages, love is expressed and honored in countless ways. In India, arranged marriages are often preceded by horoscope matching to ensure astrological compatibility. In Ireland, a traditional clado ring symbolizes love, loyalty, and friendship. In Japan, omiyai is a formal matchmaking process where families arrange meetings between potential partners. In Mexico, the lazo ceremony involves draping a floral rope around the couple to symbolize their union. Each tradition reflects the values and beliefs of its culture. Some emphasize family involvement, others individual choice. Some focus on elaborate rituals, others on simple vows. But across all cultures, there is a common thread: the recognition that love is significant, that it deserves to be honored, and that joining two lives is an event worth celebrating. These traditions also remind us that love is not just a private experience, it is a social one, witnessed and supported by community. Modern couples may choose to blend traditions, creating ceremonies that honor their heritage, while reflecting their unique relationship. The diversity of love traditions around the world is a testament to the universality of the emotion itself. Love transcends culture, language, and geography, even as each culture finds its own way to give it form and meaning. The honeymoon tradition dates back to ancient Babylon. The custom of taking a special trip after a wedding has roots that stretch back thousands of years. In ancient Babylon, it was tradition for the bride's father to provide the groom with a month's supply of mead, a honey-based alcoholic beverage, to be consumed during the first lunar month of marriage. This month became known as the honeymoon, which eventually evolved into the term honeymoon. In medieval Europe, newlyweds would often retreat into privacy for a month to consummate the marriage and begin their life together, away from the scrutiny of family and community. Over time, the honeymoon evolved into a celebratory trip, a time for the couple to relax, bond, and enjoy each other's company without the pressures of daily life. Today, honeymoons vary widely, from exotic vacations to simple getaways, but the purpose remains the same: to create space for connection and celebration at the beginning of a marriage. The honeymoon is a threshold, a liminal time between the wedding and the start of everyday married life. It is a chance to savor the joy, to dream about the future, and to establish the foundation of a new chapter. For many couples, the memories made during the honeymoon become cherished touchstones, moments of pure happiness that sustain them through the challenges that inevitably come. Love languages, a concept popularized by Gary Chapman, describe different ways people give and receive love. According to Chapman, there are 5 primary love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Each person has a primary love language, the way they most naturally express affection and the way they most need to receive it. When partners have different love languages, misunderstandings can arise. One person may show love through acts of service, doing chores or cooking meals, while the other needs words of affirmation and feels unloved when those words are not spoken. The key is learning your partner's love language and making an effort to speak it, even if it does not come naturally to you. This requires awareness, communication, and intentionality. It is about recognizing that your way of loving may not be the same as the way your partner needs to be loved. The love languages framework has been critiqued for oversimplifying the complexity of relationships, but many couples find it helpful as a starting point for conversation. It encourages us to think about how we show love and how we want to be loved. It reminds us that love is not one size fits all, that what feels loving to one person may not register the same way to another. Understanding this can reduce frustration and increase empathy. It shifts the focus from what we intend to how it is received. In the end, love is as much about understanding and meeting our partner's needs as it is about expressing our own feelings. Infatuation and love are not the same thing. Infatuation is intense, all-consuming, and often short-lived. It is characterized by obsessive thoughts, idealization, and a heightened emotional state. The object of infatuation seems perfect, flawless, and the possibility of a relationship feels urgent. Infatuation is driven largely by physical attraction and the thrill of the unknown. It lacks the depth and stability of true love. Love, on the other hand, develops over time. It is based on knowing the other person fully, including their flaws, and choosing to commit anyway. Love is calmer, more secure, and less volatile. It involves trust, respect, and a genuine concern for the other person's well-being. While infatuation asks, "What can this person do for me?" Love asks, "What can I give to this person?" Infatuation is self-focused. Love is other-focused. Or better yet, it is mutual, a partnership where both people invest in each other's happiness. Many relationships begin with infatuation. That initial spark draws people together. But for the relationship to last, infatuation must evolve into love. This transition can be difficult. Some people become addicted to the high of infatuation and move from one relationship to another, seeking that feeling. But the deepest satisfaction comes not from constant novelty, but from the slow, steady growth of a bond that weathers time. Infatuation is fireworks. Love is a hearth fire, warm, enduring, and essential. Laughter and playfulness are important for maintaining romantic connection. As relationships mature, the responsibilities of life, work, bills, perhaps children, can make things feel serious and heavy. In this context, play becomes radical. Couples who make time for fun, who laugh together, who engage in playful banter and activities, maintain a vitality in their relationship. Play is not frivolous, it is essential. It reminds partners that they are not just co-managers of a household or co-parents. They are companions who enjoy each other's company. Playfulness reduces stress, fosters creativity, and creates positive associations with the relationship. It can be as simple as teasing, playing a game, dancing in the kitchen, or engaging in a shared hobby. It does not have to be elaborate. What matters is the spirit of it, the willingness to be silly, to let go of self-consciousness, and to prioritize joy. Couples who play together also tend to communicate better. Play requires cooperation, negotiation, and responsiveness. It builds skills that translate into other areas of the relationship. And playfulness can diffuse tension. A well-timed joke or a playful gesture can break the ice after a disagreement, reminding both partners that the relationship is bigger than any single conflict. In a culture that often emphasizes productivity and seriousness, choosing to play is an act of rebellion and love. It is a declaration that joy matters, that connection is worth protecting, and that love, at its best, should be fun. Loving someone often means accepting them as they are, not trying to change them. One of the most common sources of conflict in relationships is the desire to change a partner. We think, if only they were more organized, more social, more ambitious, less stubborn, then everything would be better. But attempting to change another person rarely works and often breeds resentment. People change when they choose to, not when they are pressured. True love involves accepting your partner as they are, flaws and all. This does not mean accepting harmful behavior or abandoning your own needs. It means recognizing that your partner is a whole person with their own history, personality, and autonomy. They are not a project to be fixed. Acceptance does not preclude growth. In a healthy relationship, both partners inspire and support each other's personal development. But this is different from trying to mold someone into an ideal. It is about encouraging their authentic self to flourish, not reshaping them into someone else. Acceptance also means letting go of the fantasy of who you thought they would be and embracing who they actually are. This can be difficult. We often fall in love with potential, with what we imagine someone could become, but sustainable love is grounded in reality. It is choosing to love the person in front of you, not the person you wish they were. Acceptance is a form of respect. It says, I see you, I honor who you are, and I choose you. That is a profound and liberating form of love. Love has inspired some of history's greatest works of art. From the poetry of Rumi and Shakespeare to the paintings of Klimt and Chagall, love has been a central theme in human creativity. Artists have sought to capture its beauty, its pain, its ecstasy, and its mystery. Love songs have been written in every era, in every language, spanning genres from classical to pop. Love stories dominate literature, theater, and film. Why does love inspire so much art? Perhaps because it is one of the most intense and universal human experiences. It touches everyone, regardless of culture, class, or time period. It evokes powerful emotions that artists seek to express and audiences seek to feel. Art allows us to explore love in all its forms: the joy of new romance, the comfort of long companionship, the grief of loss, the hope of reconciliation. Through art, we see our own experiences reflected and validated. We feel less alone. We are reminded that love, in all its complexity, is shared by millions before us and will be shared by millions after. Creating art about love is also a way to process and understand it. Writing a love letter, composing a song, painting a portrait. These acts help us articulate what we feel, to make sense of the ineffable. And when we encounter art about love, we are given new language, new metaphors, new ways to understand our own hearts. Love and art are intertwined, each enriching the other, each offering a glimpse into the depths of human experience. Long-term couples often develop their own private language. Over years together, partners create a unique way of communicating that is full of inside jokes, nicknames, references, and shorthand. A single word or glance can convey an entire conversation. This private language is a marker of intimacy. It signals that you share a history, a set of experiences that no one else can fully understand. It creates a sense of us against the world, a bond that is exclusive and special. This language evolves organically. It might include silly pet names, phrases from shared experiences, or specific tones that communicate affection or humor. It can also include non-verbal cues, a certain look that means, let's leave this party, a touch that says, I'm here, a sigh that signals frustration or contentment. Outsiders might find this language baffling or even annoying, but for the couple, it is a source of connection and comfort. It is a reminder that you know each other deeply, that you have built something together over time. This shared lexicon also makes communication more efficient. You do not have to explain everything, because your partner already understands the context. You can be vulnerable, playful, or serious with a few simple words. The development of a private language is a natural part of long-term relationships, a testament to the depth of understanding and the richness of shared life. It is one of the quieter, more overlooked joys of lasting love. Curiosity about your partner helps sustain long-term relationships. In the early stages of a relationship, curiosity comes naturally. You want to know everything about the other person, their history, their dreams, their favorite things. But over time, especially in long-term relationships, there is a tendency to assume you know everything. You stop asking questions. You stop being curious. this can lead to stagnation. Maintaining curiosity means continuing to see your partner as a dynamic, evolving person. People change over the years. Their interests shift, their perspectives develop, their goals evolve. Asking questions, showing genuine interest in their thoughts and experiences, keeps the connection alive. It signals that you still care, that you are not taking them for granted. Curiosity also prevents you from making assumptions. Assuming you know what your partner is thinking or feeling without asking can lead to misunderstandings. Asking keeps communication open. It invites your partner to share and make space for deeper connection. Simple questions can go a long way. What's been on your mind lately? What are you excited about? How are you feeling about work, your family, us? These questions show that you see your partner as an individual with an inner life, not just as a role they play in your life. Curiosity is a form of respect and care. It keeps the relationship dynamic, prevents complacency, and fosters ongoing intimacy. It serves as a reminder to both partners that there is always more to explore, that the person you cherish is not a fixed entity, but a dynamic, evolving individual, rich in depth and intrigue. The 5-to-1 ratio plays a crucial role in enhancing relationship satisfaction. Psychologist John Gottman, known for his in-depth research on relationships, discovered that thriving couples maintain a ratio of about 5 positive interactions for each negative one. This is relevant in both routine situations and disputes. In times of conflict, couples who uphold this balance are significantly more inclined to remain united and express contentment. Encouraging exchanges involve showing warmth, sharing laughter, demonstrating curiosity, and expressing gratitude. Unfavorable exchanges encompass criticism, disdain, defensiveness, and withdrawal. Couples shouldn't completely shy away from negativity. While conflict can be a natural part of life, and even essential at times, it is crucial to ensure that it is countered by a greater emphasis on positivity. When the balance tips towards negativity, the relationship experiences strain. Partners often sense a greater focus on criticism rather than recognition, feeling more under siege than cherished. As time progresses, this weakens the connection. Keeping the 5-to-1 ratio in mind demands a conscious effort, particularly in enduring relationships, where it's common to slip into habits of overlooking one another. It involves actively recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects, expressing thankfulness, showing warmth, and celebrating joyful experiences together. It also involves managing disagreements thoughtfully, steering clear of disdain, and prioritizing solutions over assigning fault. This ratio serves as a useful reference rather than a rigid rule. It highlights the significance of the emotional atmosphere within a relationship. Love flourishes in a space filled with positivity, where negativity exists but is not the norm. Fond memories can enhance connections between partners. Reflecting on shared memories, browsing through old photos, or reminiscing about the early days of the relationship can deepen feelings of connection and satisfaction. Nostalgia fosters a feeling of connection through time. It brings to mind the journey you've taken side by side, the obstacles you've faced, and the happiness you've experienced together. It strengthens the storyline of your connection, the tale of us. Research indicates that partners who participate in nostalgic reflection tend to experience increased closeness and commitment in their relationship. Fond memories can also provide comfort during challenging times. In challenging moments, reflecting on joyful memories can offer solace and a fresh viewpoint. It serves as a reminder that your bond has endured challenges in the past and is capable of overcoming them once more. The strength of shared nostalgia lies in its unique and exclusive nature. The memories are shared between you two, and only you can truly grasp their significance and value. This fosters closeness and strengthens the connection. Nonetheless, we must ensure that nostalgia does not ensnare us. Focusing solely on the past can lead to overlooking the opportunities and experiences that the present and future hold. A positive reflection on the past harmonizes gratitude for previous experiences. Active participation in the present and anticipation for future possibilities. It pays tribute to history while remaining free from its constraints. Nostalgia serves as a powerful means of connection, allowing us to honor our journey while staying engaged in the continuous adventure of love. The idea of offering unwavering acceptance is essential in nurturing relationships. Psychologist Carl Rogers coined this term to illustrate an attitude of acceptance and respect towards another individual, irrespective of their actions. In the realm of romantic relationships, this involves providing your partner with encouragement and affirmation, even in moments of disagreement or when they err. It doesn't imply that you endorse all their actions. This involves distinguishing the individual from their actions. It's possible to question their behavior while recognizing their value. This fosters a secure space where both individuals can open up, embrace challenges, and develop together. When individuals experience genuine acceptance, they tend to express their true selves more freely. Individuals can embrace their true selves without the worry of being turned away. This cultivates a stronger bond and confidence. It also fosters individual growth. Understanding that you are cherished for your true self, rather than your accomplishments or performance, creates a solid foundation for exploration, transformation, and personal growth. Unconditional positive regard should not be confused with endorsing detrimental actions or overlooking significant concerns. It involves engaging with your partner through empathy, striving to comprehend rather than criticize, and holding on to the belief in their inherent goodness, even during challenging moments. Maintaining this perspective can be difficult, particularly in times of conflict, yet it represents one of the most compassionate approaches we can adopt. It expresses a deep understanding, unconditional acceptance, and unwavering support, regardless of the circumstances. Even the tiniest romantic gestures play a significant role in enhancing relationship satisfaction. While grand gestures leave a lasting impression, it is frequently the small, daily expressions of affection that nurture and maintain a relationship. Surprising your partner with their favorite snack, sending a thoughtful message during the day, leaving a heartfelt note, or giving a relaxing back massage after a tiring day. These small actions add up over time, creating a wealth of kindness and warmth. They convey that you are considering your partner, that you value their joy, and that you are ready to invest effort. The essence of romance in a gesture lies not in its grandeur, but in the care and consideration behind it. Understanding what your partner holds dear and reacting accordingly is essential. For some, romance embodies the beauty of flowers and the warmth of candlelit dinners. For some, it involves repairing what is damaged or offering a compassionate ear without bias. Personalization is essential. A thoughtful romantic gesture should be tailored to your partner's unique preferences and needs, rather than relying on a one-size-fits-all notion of romance. Maintaining a steady approach is essential. While occasional grand gestures can be delightful, they cannot replace the importance of consistent daily attention. Connections flourish through consistent, thoughtful gestures of affection. They foster a feeling of being valued, of being at the forefront of attention. As time passes, these gestures intertwine with the essence of the relationship, seamlessly integrated into the daily flow of life. They demonstrate that love transcends mere emotion. It is an ongoing commitment, a collection of decisions made repeatedly, often in subtle moments and gentle gestures. The capacity to mend relationships following a disagreement holds greater significance than the pursuit of conflict avoidance. Every couple experiences conflicts. Conflicts are a natural part of life when individuals with varying viewpoints, requirements, and backgrounds come together. The key difference between joyful couples and those who struggle is not the lack of disagreements, but rather their capacity to mend and reconnect following those conflicts. Efforts to mend relationships involve actions or words that alleviate stress and rebuild positive connections. They may include apologies, humor, expressions of affection, or just an openness to listen. Successful couples excel in creating and acknowledging efforts to mend their relationship. They ensure that conflicts are managed effectively, and do not escalate. They understand the importance of timing, gentleness, and reaching out in peace. They extend understanding to one another, presuming positive motives even during challenging times. Restoration may not happen right away. At times, allowing for a period of reflection can lead to valuable insights. What truly counts is the dedication to reunite, tackle the problem, and progress ahead. Couples that steer clear of conflict might appear to be in perfect sync, yet they frequently bury significant concerns, resulting in underlying resentment and emotional distance. Engaging in constructive disagreements, coupled with successful resolution, truly enhances the bonds between individuals. This enables both individuals to communicate their needs and limits, fostering trust in the strength of the relationship. The ability to engage in conflict and then reconcile fosters a deep sense of trust and safety in a relationship. It conveys that we possess the strength to navigate this situation, that we can communicate openly with one another, and that we are dedicated to reconnecting and rebuilding our relationship. Affection can thrive even when miles apart and during extended absences. Throughout history, there are countless tales of love that have withstood the test of time, transcending oceans, wars, and decades. Service members and their beloved partners enduring long separations in anticipation of a heartfelt reunion. Individuals embarking on a journey, parting ways with cherished family members in pursuit of a brighter tomorrow. Partners distanced by career, studies, or life situations, maintaining their connection through written words, conversations, and unwavering belief. Distance tests affection, yet it doesn't inherently lessen it. In certain respects, it can illuminate what is truly important. In the absence of physical presence, it becomes essential to depend on trust, effective communication, and a strong emotional bond. You discover how to articulate affection, prioritize meaningful connections, and value the moments spent together. While contemporary advancements in technology have certainly eased the difficulties of maintaining long-distance relationships, numerous challenges still persist. The pain of being apart, the challenge of synchronizing schedules across different time zones, the anxiety of growing distant. Nevertheless, numerous couples manage to overcome these obstacles effectively. They established objectives for future closeness. They come by whenever they can. They establish traditions, such as enjoying a series together via video call or exchanging daily texts. They discover methods to remain connected in each other's lives, regardless of the distance. Separation fosters a deep yearning, and this yearning can amplify affection. The excitement of coming together, the happiness of reconnecting after a period of separation. These experiences can be profoundly enlightening. While distance may present challenges, it doesn't have to spell doom for a relationship. At its essence, love transcends mere physical closeness. It revolves around the bonds we form, the dedication we show, and the decision to cherish someone deeply, regardless of their physical presence. The concept of marriage has undergone remarkable transformations over the course of human history. Throughout much of history, the institution of marriage was primarily driven by economic considerations, political strategies, and the formation of social alliances rather than romantic love. Families organized unions to strengthen financial resources, build political alliances, or secure their continued existence. Historically, women were frequently regarded as possessions, transferred between families. Affection, if it blossomed, was viewed as an added benefit rather than a necessity. The concept of marrying for love is a fairly modern development, becoming more significant in Western society during the 18th and 19th centuries, alongside the emergence of romanticism and individualism. As societies evolved and individuals experienced greater freedom, the notion that marriage ought to be founded on shared love and personal choice became increasingly prevalent. In numerous regions around the globe today, love is viewed as the main or exclusive motivation for entering into marriage. This transition has introduced a mix of advantages and obstacles. On one side, entering into marriage for love respects personal choice and emotional satisfaction. Conversely, it creates significant demands on marriage to fulfill every emotional, romantic, and companionship requirement, which can be challenging to maintain throughout a lifetime. Various cultures maintain diverse perspectives on the institution of marriage. There are individuals who continue to engage in arranged marriages, often achieving positive results. Some individuals choose to live together without the institution of marriage. Couples in the LGBTQ community advocate for and honor the acknowledgement of their partnerships. The concept of marriage is undergoing transformation, showcasing shifts in values, beliefs, and societal frameworks. The enduring human longing for companionship persists, a quest for someone to share our experiences with, to witness our journeys, and to collaboratively shape a future, regardless of whether that bond is officially recognized through marriage. The significance of an apology in relationships is immense. An authentic expression of regret can mend relationships, re-establish confidence, and revive bonds. It serves as a crucial element in any relationship. However, for apologies to truly make an impact, they need to come from a place of genuine sincerity. An authentic apology consists of multiple essential elements: recognizing your mistakes, conveying sincere remorse, and grasping the effect it had on your partner, embracing accountability, and dedicating oneself to transforming actions. An expression of regret that lacks genuine acknowledgement is not a true apology. It shifts accountability and undermines the emotions of the other individual. I apologize for causing you pain. However, it is essential to recognize your actions and pledge to make different choices moving forward. Many individuals find it challenging to apologize, as they associate saying sorry with the notion of being a bad person. However, saying sorry is not a reflection of your value as an individual. It involves recognizing your errors and understanding that your partner deserves a higher standard of treatment. It reflects a deep sense of humility and compassion. Accepting apologies calls for a certain level of grace. Embracing a heartfelt apology from your partner and progressing towards forgiveness can significantly enhance the bond you share. Clinging to resentment or frequently revisiting previous errors hinders the healing journey. Apologies and forgiveness are essential components that contribute to the strength and well-being of a relationship. They establish a dynamic of responsibility and understanding, where both individuals are open to acknowledging their mistakes and are ready to offer forgiveness. This does not imply accepting ongoing harm, but rather understanding that everyone errs and that love encompasses, allowing one another the space to develop and enhance themselves. The idea of a growth mindset is relevant not only to individuals, but also to the dynamics of relationships. Psychologist Carol Dweck presented the concept that individuals can possess either a fixed mindset, where they see abilities and traits as unchangeable, or a growth mindset, where they believe that skills can be enhanced through dedication and education. This is relevant to relationships as well. Individuals who hold a fixed perspective on relationships tend to think that compatibility is a binary condition, either it exists or it does not. Some believe that if a relationship demands effort, it isn't destined to succeed. They tend to abandon their efforts when faced with difficulties, thinking that a suitable relationship should come without struggle. Individuals who embrace a growth mindset regarding relationships recognize that every relationship demands dedication and effort. They view obstacles as chances to expand their knowledge and develop collectively. It is believed that love has the potential to grow and enhance over time through effective communication, compromise, and shared commitment. Studies indicate that individuals who embrace a growth mindset regarding their relationships tend to experience greater satisfaction and demonstrate enhanced resilience when confronted with challenges. They view conflict not as an indication of incompatibility, but rather as a natural aspect of two individuals managing their differences. They show a greater readiness to ask for assistance, engage in open dialogue, and invest effort into nurturing the relationship. Having a growth mindset does not imply that one should remain in a toxic or harmful relationship. It involves understanding that nurturing healthy relationships demands continuous effort, and that facing challenges doesn't automatically spell the end for the relationship. It revolves around the idea that love is not merely a spontaneous occurrence, but rather a construct that requires intentional development, nurturing, and ongoing commitment through mindful actions and attention. Humor plays a crucial role in managing stress in relationships. Life presents numerous challenges, including work-related stress, financial concerns, health problems, and family disagreements. When couples encounter these challenges together, humor can serve as an effective tool for managing stress. It brightens the atmosphere, offers insight, and alleviates the physical impacts of stress. Couples who skillfully employ humor can navigate challenging circumstances more effectively, ensuring that stress does not weaken their connection. Humor can manifest in various ways. It could involve humor to highlight the ridiculousness of a challenging scenario, discovering the comedy in a blunder, or employing light-hearted banter to alleviate stress. The essential point is that the humor is mutual and does not undermine either partner. Harsh jokes or ridicule can harm connections, while kind and loving humor can enhance them. Humor triggers the release of endorphins, reduces cortisol levels, and fosters positive connections. Sharing laughter in tough moments strengthens the bond of teamwork, showing that challenges can be faced together and that joy can still be found, even in difficult times. Humor serves as a powerful tool to mitigate the tendency to blow things out of proportion. It allows you to take a moment to reflect and understand that even though a situation may be overwhelming, it is not the ultimate conclusion. This viewpoint is beneficial and contributes to a sense of equilibrium. Partners who share laughter during challenging times tend to grow closer, developing a belief in their ability to tackle any obstacles life presents. Humor is about confronting challenges head-on. It involves confronting challenges with strength, camaraderie, and the understanding that you are not alone in this journey. When acts of sacrifice are balanced in a relationship, they serve to fortify the connection between partners. Making sacrifices involves letting go of personal desires for the greater good of your partner or the relationship as a whole. It could involve making decisions about your living situation, rethinking your career aspirations, or setting aside personal desires to support your partner's requirements. Voluntary and reciprocal, healthy sacrifice embodies a spirit of mutual benefit. Over time, both partners contribute to the relationship, fostering a sense of equilibrium. This reciprocal exchange fosters trust and showcases dedication. It demonstrates that you prioritize the connection over personal choices. Nonetheless, sacrifice may turn detrimental when it is unbalanced, or when one individual continually overlooks their own needs. This results in feelings of bitterness and a lack of equilibrium. For a relationship to thrive, it is essential that both individuals feel valued and that their needs are acknowledged, ensuring that neither feels they are constantly sacrificing what is important to them. It's essential to be ready to make sacrifices, but equally important is the need to respect your own needs and boundaries. Finding the right equilibrium is essential. Studies indicate that individuals who willingly make sacrifices for their partners experience greater satisfaction and commitment, particularly when those sacrifices are made voluntarily and reciprocated. When sacrifice seems forced or undervalued, it produces the contrary outcome. Effective communication is essential. Discussing the sacrifices each partner is willing to make and what they expect in return fosters a sense of value and appreciation for both individuals in the relationship. When both parties engage in balanced and mutual sacrifice, it serves as a powerful reflection of the profound nature of love. It expresses a deep commitment to mutual support and understanding, highlighting the importance of balancing each other's needs with trust and care. Maintaining individuality within a relationship is a crucial aspect that is frequently underestimated. At the beginning of a romantic relationship, couples often experience a strong inclination to blend their lives, dedicating their time to one another, embracing shared passions, and transforming into a unified entity. While this connection is wonderful, it is equally essential to preserve one's individuality. Healthy relationships are formed by two complete individuals who consciously decide to create a life together, rather than two incomplete halves striving for fulfillment. Keeping your uniqueness involves nurturing your own passions, friendships, aspirations, and sense of self beyond the partnership. It involves dedicating time to yourself or with others, engaging in your interests, and respecting your own requirements. This does not indicate a lack of closeness or dedication. This indicates a thriving and harmonious connection. When both partners lead fulfilling lives, they contribute more to the relationship. They possess narratives to convey, insights to explore, and individual development that enhances the collaboration. They also steer clear of the pitfalls of codependency, where individuals may lose their sense of self within the relationship and become overly reliant on one another for their identity and value. Inspiring your partner to explore their passions and nurturing their development is a true blessing. It expresses affection for your true self and encourages your ongoing journey of personal growth. It also alleviates the burden on the relationship to fulfill every requirement. No individual can fulfill every need for another person. Maintaining friendships, engaging in hobbies, and exploring personal interests helps prevent unrealistic expectations of your partner, ensuring they are not burdened with roles they are unable or unfit to fulfill. Uniqueness and unity can coexist harmoniously. They enhance each other. A solid partnership respects and values both individuals involved. Recognizing and valuing the little things fosters a constructive loop in connections. It's simple to spot when issues arise. But how frequently do we take the time to recognize and appreciate when everything falls into place? When your partner does something considerate, regardless of its size, showing gratitude strengthens that action and fosters a positive atmosphere. A heartfelt appreciation for taking care of the dishes, for your attentive ear, and for your understanding nature. Recognizing these aspects allows your partner to feel appreciated and acknowledged. As time progresses, this fosters an environment of gratitude within the relationship. Each partner becomes increasingly aware of the positive actions of the other, fostering a sense of motivation to keep expressing their care. Gratitude redirects attention from deficiencies to the abundance around us. Rather than focusing on your partner's shortcomings, pay attention to their positive actions. This alters the emotional dynamics of the relationship. Appreciation nurtures satisfaction, diminishes bitterness, and enhances connections. Interestingly, showing gratitude enriches the experience for both the one who gives and the one who receives. By consciously seeking out aspects to value, you enhance your mind's ability to recognize the good around you. This enhances your happiness and increases your satisfaction within the relationship. This is an easy practice that can lead to significant outcomes. There's no need to hold out for monumental actions. Recognize the small gestures of goodwill, the subtle contributions, the unwavering dedication, and express your gratitude. When expressed sincerely, those two words hold incredible strength. They emphasize to your partner that their efforts are significant, that they are appreciated, and that they are cherished. Engaging in communal rituals during challenging periods fosters a sense of stability. In times of chaos, stress, or pain, rituals can act as stabilizing forces. They offer a feeling of stability and consistency in times of unpredictability. For couples, keeping up shared rituals during tough times, like enjoying a morning cup of coffee together, taking a weekly walk, or having a nightly chat before bed, can provide comfort and strengthen their bond. They emphasize to both partners that, in spite of the difficulties, the core of their relationship continues to be resilient. Rituals provide an opportunity for connection, allowing individuals to express concerns and extend support to one another. During challenging times, individuals often find themselves feeling alone, as everyone copes with stress in their unique manner. Rituals foster regular gatherings, helping you stay connected even when life's demands lead you down different paths. They can be simple. The strength of a ritual is found in its regularity and purposefulness. It involves a dedication to being present for one another, even during challenging times, and even when motivation wanes. In times of sorrow, sickness, financial difficulties, or other challenges, these simple gestures of unity can truly have a significant impact. These serve as affirmations that you are supported, that you have companionship, and that challenges are temporary. Rituals provide a foundation, foster connections, and support us as we navigate life's challenges. Grasping the idea of emotional labor in relationships is crucial for deeper insights. Emotional labor involves the effort required to regulate emotions, both personally and in others, while ensuring the emotional health of interpersonal connections. This encompasses recalling significant dates, organizing social gatherings, resolving conflicts, offering emotional assistance, and foreseeing needs. In numerous heterosexual partnerships, the burden of emotional labor has traditionally been unevenly shared, often placing a heavier load on women, which can result in feelings of exhaustion and bitterness. Understanding and acknowledging emotional labor is essential for achieving balance and fairness. It requires both partners to be engaged in nurturing and sustaining the relationship. This involves taking initiative rather than simply waiting for instructions. It's about being observant and addressing what needs attention on your own. It involves being fully engaged emotionally, providing support proactively, and owning your feelings instead of relying on your partner to handle them. When emotional labor is distributed, both partners experience a sense of appreciation and support. A partnership emerges, characterized by mutual investment in the well-being and joy of the relationship. Discussing emotional labor openly is crucial. At times, one partner might be unaware that they are placing the majority of this responsibility on the other. Discussing the topic openly, without assigning blame, can foster increased understanding and promote a fairer allocation of resources. Expressing emotional labor is a profound demonstration of care. I recognize the hard work you've invested, and I value it. I also want to match that effort for the health of our relationship. The significance of hope and optimism in nurturing love is truly profound. Every relationship will encounter challenging times. At times, we encounter challenges, disagreements, uncertainty, and separation. What sustains couples during challenging times is frequently the power of hope, the conviction that improvement is possible and inevitable. Hope is not a sign of ignorance. It is not about ignoring the existence of problems. It involves believing in the possibilities of the relationship while taking steps to enhance it. Couples who maintain a positive outlook tend to be more resilient. They view obstacles as fleeting and manageable, instead of lasting and impossible to overcome. They have confidence in their capacity to overcome challenges collaboratively. This perspective influences actions. Optimistic partners tend to engage in open communication, actively pursue solutions, and dedicate effort towards mending their relationship. They persist even when faced with challenges. Hope serves as a safeguard against the downward spiral of despair. When either partner loses faith, they cease to put in effort, becoming passive or avoidant, leading to the decline of the relationship. Keeping hope alive demands a purposeful effort. It emphasizes highlighting the good qualities, reflecting on the reasons for your connection, and imagining a bright future side by side. It also includes recognizing and appreciating minor achievements and advancements. Hope flourishes when we take steps forward. Observing the impact of your hard work strengthens your sense of optimism. This fosters an uplifting cycle where optimism drives initiative. Taking initiative fosters growth, and growth enhances optimism. In matters of the heart, just as in our journey through life, hope stands as a formidable power. It nourishes our minds, inspires our actions, and serves as a reminder that even in challenging times, hope can shine through. Becoming a parent can be one of the most demanding times for a couple. The arrival of a child brings great happiness, yet it also introduces challenges. such as stress, lack of sleep, financial pressures, and a significant change in priorities. The couple, who previously enjoyed ample time and energy together, now find themselves adjusting to the challenges of nurturing a vulnerable newborn. Studies indicate that the level of satisfaction in relationships frequently decreases following the arrival of a child, especially during the initial year. This is a common occurrence, yet it can be surprising for couples who may not have anticipated it. Effective communication, collaboration, and empathy are essential for successfully managing this transition. Both partners are embracing their evolving roles and responsibilities. Both are fatigued and feeling inundated. Understanding this and uplifting one another, instead of vying for who faces greater challenges, is essential. Maintaining a connection as a couple is essential, even through the smallest gestures. Every brief exchange at day's end, a warm embrace, a moment of shared joy, and these experiences hold great significance. They emphasize that you remain partners, a cohesive team, and maintain a connection that transcends your responsibilities as parents. Reaching out for assistance from loved ones or experts can help lighten the load. Parenthood is a journey best shared, and although the early years can be overwhelming, they are fleeting. Partners who navigate this change frequently come out more resilient, gaining a profound respect for one another and the life they have created side by side. The journey may be tough, but the benefits are undeniable. Affection alone may not be sufficient to maintain a lasting partnership. This is a challenging reality, yet a significant one. It is possible to have profound feelings for someone while also recognizing that you may not be a good match. Caring for someone doesn't mean you have to stay, especially if the relationship isn't healthy or fulfilling. While love plays a crucial role, it is not the sole component that contributes to a thriving relationship. It's essential to have respect, trust, communication, shared values, and commitment. One must embrace challenges, foster mutual growth, and place the relationship at the forefront of their efforts. At times, even with affection, certain essential elements may be lacking. It seems that an individual may be resistant to altering detrimental habits. It's possible that the situation in life renders the relationship unviable. It seems that the gaps between you may be too significant to close. In such situations, affection alone may not be sufficient to sustain the bond between partners. Understanding that this is not a setback, it represents growth and development. It is clear that love is intricate, intertwined with various elements, and that at times, the most compassionate choice may be to release. Ending a relationship doesn't diminish the love that was once shared. The relationship held significance, despite any challenges faced. This suggests that, in this case, love alone could not surmount the challenges faced, and that is perfectly fine. It is an essential aspect of being human, a journey of discovering our needs, our contributions, and the realistic dynamics of our relationships. Love holds immense strength, yet it is not a form of sorcery. It is not a solution for every problem. Recognizing this enables us to engage in relationships with a blend of optimism and practicality. The idea of a secure foundation in relationships originates from attachment theory. A secure base is an individual who offers safety and support, enabling another person to venture into the world, embrace risks, and develop, with the assurance of having a safe haven to return to. In romantic relationships, serving as a reliable foundation for your partner involves providing unwavering support, encouragement, and acceptance. It involves acknowledging their achievements, offering support during setbacks, and being a consistent source of reassurance they can depend on. This does not imply restricting or constraining them. It signifies being their support system, their secure refuge, while granting them the liberty to chase their aspirations and passions. When both partners act as reliable foundations for one another, the relationship transforms into a space for personal development and shared encouragement. Every individual is inspired to confront obstacles, confident in the support of a companion who has faith in their abilities and will stand by them no matter the results. This engaging approach promotes both self-reliance and collaborative support at the same time. Each of you possesses great strength on your own, but united, your power multiplies. Establishing a solid foundation requires trust, reliability, and the ability to be emotionally present. It involves being there, actively participating, and providing support when it's necessary. It also involves honoring boundaries and individual freedom, recognizing that being supportive does not equate to taking over their challenges. It signifies having faith in their potential and providing support that uplifts rather than limits. A solid foundation is among the most valuable offerings you can provide or accept in a partnership. It changes love from merely a source of comfort into a powerful source of courage. The waning of enthusiasm as time passes does not signify the conclusion of affection. In enduring partnerships, the fervent excitement of the initial phases often diminishes over time. This is often misunderstood as falling out of love, but it is simply a natural evolution. The neurochemical rush that characterizes new love cannot be sustained indefinitely. The brain adapts, and the relationship settles into a different phase. This stage is marked by a profound and lasting affection, rooted in intimacy, trust, and a strong sense of commitment. Companionate love may lack the fireworks of passion, but it offers something more stable and sustainable. It is the affection that nurtures marriages and enduring partnerships. It is comfortable, secure, and deeply satisfying in its own way. Nonetheless, enthusiasm doesn't need to fade away completely. Partners can sustain or rekindle their passion by making deliberate efforts. Fresh experiences, exciting journeys, warmth in touch, and meaningful moments spent together all play a vital role in maintaining passion. The key is recognizing that passion in a long-term relationship looks different than it did at the beginning. It focuses more on meaningful connections and those fleeting sparks that ignite, all within the framework of a nurturing and supportive relationship. Understanding the natural trajectory of passion helps couples navigate the changes without panic. It reassures them that the evolution is normal and that love can deepen even as passion shifts. The challenge is to embrace the new phase, to appreciate its gifts, while also nurturing the aspects of romance and desire that keep the relationship vibrant. Interdependence is healthier than either dependence or complete independence. In relationships, balance is key. Dependence, where one partner relies entirely on the other for emotional, financial, or social needs, creates an unhealthy dynamic. It places too much pressure on one person and strips the other of autonomy. Complete independence, on the other hand, where partners function as separate entities with minimal reliance on each other, lacks the depth and intimacy that make relationships fulfilling. Interdependence is the middle ground. It means both partners are capable and whole as individuals, but they choose to rely on each other in healthy ways. They support each other, share responsibilities, and turn to each other for comfort and companionship. They are independent enough to maintain their own identities and interests, but interdependent enough to be genuinely connected. Interdependence requires trust. It means being vulnerable, asking for help when needed, and allowing your partner to contribute to your well-being. It also means respecting your partner's autonomy and not trying to control or dominate them. In an interdependent relationship, both partners feel supported without feeling suffocated, connected without feeling consumed. They function as a team, but each member of the team is strong and capable. This balance creates a healthy, sustainable dynamic where both people can thrive individually and together. Interdependence is the hallmark of mature, healthy love. The phenomenon of the 7-year itch refers to a critical period in many relationships. The idea is that around the 7th year of marriage or commitment, couples often experience a decline in satisfaction and an increase in the temptation to stray or leave. While the exact timeline varies, research does show that relationship satisfaction tends to decline after the initial honeymoon phase and faces challenges at various points. including around the 7-year mark. This is often attributed to familiarity, routine, and the fading of novelty. The excitement of the early years gives way to the predictability of daily life. Responsibilities such as children, careers, and financial pressures can overshadow romance. Partners may feel taken for granted or bored. The 7-year itch is not inevitable. Couples who are aware of this potential pitfall can take steps to prevent it. This includes maintaining novelty through new experiences, prioritizing time together, keeping communication open, and addressing issues before they fester. It also involves realistic expectations. Understanding that all long-term relationships go through phases, some easier than others, helps couples weather the difficult periods without giving up. The 7-year itch is a reminder that relationships require ongoing attention and effort. Love is not static. It needs to be nurtured, refreshed, and renewed. Couples who successfully navigate this period often emerge with a stronger, more resilient bond, having proven to themselves that they can face challenges and choose each other again. The power of physical proximity in forming and maintaining relationships is well documented. The mere exposure effect suggests that we tend to like people we see frequently. Proximity increases familiarity, and familiarity often breeds affection. This is why so many relationships form in environments where people spend time together: workplaces, schools, neighborhoods, social groups. Regular interaction allows us to get to know someone, to find common ground, and to develop trust. In established relationships, physical proximity remains important. Spending time in the same space, even if not actively interacting, creates a sense of togetherness. Cohabitation, for instance, allows couples to share daily life in a way that long-distance relationships cannot. But proximity can also be taken for granted. Just because you live together does not mean you are truly present with each other. Couples can be in the same room, yet completely disconnected, each absorbed in their own devices or thoughts. Intentional proximity, where you are physically present and emotionally engaged, is what strengthens the bond. This might mean sitting together on the couch, cooking a meal side by side, or simply being in the same space without distractions. The comfort of physical proximity, the ability to reach out and touch, to make eye contact, to share space, these things matter. They create a sense of safety and belonging. While love can endure across distance, proximity offers a richness and ease of connection that is irreplaceable. It is one of the simple, often overlooked gifts of being together. Intimacy is built through vulnerability and self-disclosure. True intimacy goes beyond physical closeness. It is the emotional and psychological connection that comes from being truly known and accepted. This requires vulnerability, the willingness to share your inner world, your fears, your dreams, your insecurities, your truths. Self-disclosure is the act of revealing these aspects of yourself to your partner. When you share something personal and your partner responds with empathy and acceptance, intimacy deepens. You feel seen, understood, and valued for who you truly are. This creates a bond that is difficult to break. Intimacy is reciprocal. Both partners must be willing to open up. If one person is always sharing and the other is always guarded, the relationship will feel unbalanced. Trust is essential for vulnerability. You cannot be vulnerable with someone you do not trust to handle your disclosures with care. Trust is built gradually through consistent, positive experiences. Intimacy also requires emotional safety. Both partners must create an environment where honesty is welcomed, where mistakes are met with compassion, and where differences are respected. When this safety is present, vulnerability feels less risky. You know that even if you share something difficult, your partner will not use it against you or withdraw their love. Intimacy is the heart of a deep, meaningful relationship. It is what transforms a partnership from functional to fulfilling, from surface level to soul deep. It is built slowly through countless moments of honesty, vulnerability, and connection. And once established, it is one of the most precious aspects of love. The role of trust in relationships is foundational. Without trust, love struggles to survive. Trust means believing in your partner's reliability, integrity, and intentions. It means feeling secure that they will honor their commitments, be honest with you, and act in the best interest of the relationship. Trust is built through consistency. When your partner says they will do something, and they do it, trust grows. When they are honest, even when it is difficult, trust deepens. When they show up for you repeatedly, trust becomes solid. But trust is fragile. It can be broken in a moment through betrayal, dishonesty, or repeated neglect. Rebuilding trust after it has been broken is possible, but it requires time, effort, and genuine change. The person who broke the trust must take responsibility, demonstrate remorse, and commit to different behavior. The person who was hurt must be willing to forgive and give the relationship another chance, though this is not always possible or advisable, especially in cases of repeated or severe betrayal. Trust also involves giving your partner the benefit of the doubt, not jumping to negative conclusions, and communicating openly when doubts arise. It means managing your own insecurities and not projecting past hurts onto your current partner. In a trusting relationship, both partners feel safe. They do not have to constantly monitor or question each other. They can be vulnerable, knowing that their partner will not exploit that vulnerability. Trust frees us to love fully, to invest deeply, and to build a life together with confidence. It is the bedrock upon which all other aspects of a healthy relationship rest. The importance of equality and fairness in relationships is crucial for long-term satisfaction. When one partner consistently gives more, whether in terms of effort, compromise, or sacrifice, resentment builds. Healthy relationships are characterized by a sense of balance and reciprocity. Both partners contribute to the relationship, though the contributions may look different depending on circumstances. Equality does not mean keeping score or splitting everything 50-50. It means both partners feel that the relationship is fair, that their needs are considered, and that they are valued. This requires communication and flexibility. Sometimes one partner will carry more of the load because of illness, job demands, or other life circumstances. That is okay as long as it is temporary and reciprocated when roles reverse. Problems arise when imbalance becomes the norm, when one partner always prioritizes the other's needs over their own, or when one partner takes without giving. Fairness also extends to decision-making. Both partners should have a voice in major decisions, and their opinions should be respected. Power imbalances, where one partner dominates and the other submits, are unhealthy. They create resentment and erode intimacy. Equality fosters respect, partnership, and mutual support. It ensures that both people feel valued and that the relationship is a source of fulfillment for both, not just one. Striving for fairness, talking openly about balance, and being willing to adjust when things feel unequal are all important practices in maintaining a healthy, equitable relationship. The final and perhaps most important truth about love is that it is a choice. Falling in love may feel involuntary, a rush of chemistry and connection that sweeps you off your feet. But staying in love, building a life together, sustaining a relationship through decades, that is a choice. It is a choice you make every day. In small and large ways, you choose to communicate even when it is hard. You choose to forgive even when you are hurt. You choose to prioritize your partner even when you are busy. You choose to see the best in them even when they frustrate you. Love is an action, not just a feeling. It is waking up each day and deciding that this person, this relationship, is worth your effort, your attention, your care. This does not mean love should feel like drudgery. It should bring joy, fulfillment, and meaning. But it also means recognizing that love is not a passive experience. It is active, ongoing, and sustained by intention. The beauty of love as a choice is that it is empowering. You are not at the mercy of fleeting emotions. You are in control of how you show up, how you treat your partner, and how you nurture the relationship. You can choose love, even on days when you do not feel particularly loving. You can choose connection, even when you feel distant. And those choices, accumulated over time, create a bond that is deep, resilient, and enduring. Love is both a gift and a responsibility. It is something you receive, but also something you give, something you tend, something you choose. And in that choice, again and again, you build a life, a partnership, a love that lasts. The tradition of love tokens has existed across cultures for centuries. Throughout history, people have given physical objects as symbols of their affection. In Victorian England, lovers exchanged locks of hair woven into intricate jewelry. In Wales, men carved wooden spoons, called love spoons, decorated with symbols like hearts, keys, and wheels, to represent love, security, and a willingness to work for the relationship. In some Native American tribes, courting flutes were played to express romantic interest. In Japan, lovers exchange omamori, protective amulets, as symbols of care and blessing. These tokens serve as tangible reminders of love, something to hold when the person is not present. They are imbued with meaning, representing not just the object itself, but the thought, effort, and emotion behind it. In modern times, love tokens continue to exist in various forms. A piece of jewelry, a photograph, a handwritten note, even a small stone picked up on a memorable walk together. These objects become sacred, not because of their material value, but because of what they represent. They are anchors to memory, to moments of connection, to the feeling of being loved. When words fail or distance separates, these tokens speak. They say, "I was thinking of you, I care about you, I want you to have something of me with you." They are small acts of love, made solid, love that can be held in the hand and carried in the heart. The role of patience in love is often underestimated. Patience is the ability to remain calm and understanding when things are difficult, when your partner is struggling, or when progress is slow. It is the opposite of urgency and frustration. In relationships, patience allows space for growth, for mistakes, and for the natural rhythm of change. Not everything can be rushed. Trust takes time to build. Healing from past wounds takes time. Learning to communicate effectively takes time. Patience honors this reality. It says, "I am willing to wait. I am willing to give you the time you need. And I trust that we will get there together." Patience is particularly important during conflict. When emotions are high, the impulse is often to push for immediate resolution, to demand answers or apologies right away. But sometimes, the most loving thing to do is to step back, to give both yourself and your partner time to cool down, to reflect, and to return to the conversation when you are ready. Patience does not mean passivity, does not mean accepting harm or avoiding necessary conversations. It means approaching the relationship with a long-term perspective, recognizing that not everything needs to be solved today. It means extending grace, allowing for imperfection, and trusting in the process of growth. Patience is quiet strength. It is love that endures, that waits, that believes in the possibility of change and the value of time. And so, dear listener, we come to the end of our journey through the many facets of love, from the chemistry that lights up our brains to the quiet choices that sustain us through decades. From the first flutter of attraction to the steady comfort of companionship, we have explored the science, the history, the psychology, and the everyday realities of this most profound human experience. Love is complex, multifaceted, challenging, and beautiful. It is both universal and deeply personal. It connects us to each other, to our past, to our future, and to the very essence of what it means to be human. It is found in grand gestures and small kindnesses, in passion and in patience, in joy and in forgiveness. Love is the thread that weaves through our lives, binding us to one another in ways both seen and unseen. It is the heartbeat of human connection, the force that drives us to reach beyond ourselves, and the hope that we are not alone in this vast and mysterious world. As you lie here, your breath slowing, your body relaxing, your mind drifting towards sleep, imagine yourself surrounded by love. Feel the warmth of it, the safety, the comfort, whether it is the love of a partner, a parent, a child, a friend, or even the quiet love you hold for yourself. Let it fill you. Let it remind you that you are connected, that you are valued, that you matter. Love is all around you, woven into the fabric of your life, present in every heartbeat, every breath, every moment of connection. It is the light that guides you, the anchor that holds you, and the wings that lift you. Let all thoughts of the day fall away now. Let go of worry, of doubt, of the endless to-do lists. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, just here, just now, just breathing. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the surface beneath you. Feel the softness of the air around you. Feel the gentle rhythm of your heart, that faithful companion that has been with you since before you were born and will remain with you through every moment of your life. Each beat is a reminder, you are alive, you are loved, you are enough. If you happen to still be awake, you can go ahead and watch the next video when you are ready. But if your eyes are growing heavy, let the quiet truths of love hold you and carry you softly into rest. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and drift into sleep, into stillness, into the vast and gentle embrace of dreams. Know that love is always there, waiting for you when you wake, woven through your life like a golden thread, constant and true. And now, we've completed tonight's journey, from the first beat of the heart when falling in love, through the intense dopamine surges of new love, to the profound peace of love that has chosen each other for thousands of days. All of that, chemistry, biology, psychology, history, is simply to say one thing: love is something we choose to do every day, no matter how weary our hearts may be. I, the person talking to you tonight on Sleep Science, Top 1, am just like you. There are nights when I lie awake, wondering if I've loved the right way, if I've been patient enough, forgiving enough, brave enough to stay or to let go. And I realize one thing: no one possesses the perfect formula for love. There are only people trying to learn how to love better, one day at a time. So, before you drift completely off to sleep, I want to send you a very small, very personal question, just for you tonight. Today, have you chosen to love someone, or yourself, in the gentlest and most sincere way possible? It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It could simply be a text message. Are you okay? Even when angry. Listening in silence, instead of immediately contradicting. Allowing yourself to be tired without blaming yourself, or simply hugging yourself before sleep. Any of these small things, when done consciously, are a time you choose love over fear. Choose silence over further hurt. Let that question remain gently in your mind, like a tiny seed. You don't need to answer it right now. Sleep will nurture it for you. And when you wake up, you might realize you already know the answer, in your own unique way. Thank you for spending tonight with Sleep Science Top 1. Thank you for choosing to listen, to learn, and to care for your soul, even if only a little. Now, completely relax. Let your breath slow down, even slower. Let each gentle heartbeat remind you, you deserve to be loved, and you also deserve to sleep soundly. Good night. See you again next night, when we both continue to explore the most beautiful and genuine aspects of the human heart together. Good night, and sweet dreams.